police, but that detective stopped me. So you asked Detective Atme to help with the security? Yes. In fact, it was about 20 days ago that I hired him. He seemed to know so much more about Master than the police. So you hired him for security even before the calling card arrived? Well, yes. I had a premonition that something bad might happen. I learned to trust my hunches. So that's why there wasn't security cameras even in the basement warehouse? Yes. Lordy Taylor is very serious about their security measures. It was their way of saying bring it on to any potential thieves. Well, he should brought it last night, and even left with a nice souvenir. Can you tell us a bit about the security for the treasure exhibit? It was all my fault! I never should have called that paltry little collection a treasure exhibit anyway. Why do you say that? The urn was stolen as a pretty important object. Maybe it was actually valued as after appraisal was, well, practically zero. Zero? I polished until it was just about glowing. I thought maybe I could make it look more valuable. But that urn contains the soul of Mystic Army. Anyway, I left all the security arrangement to Detective Atme, but 5 days ago I began receiving all sorts of other exhibit items from Kurain. Lots of people started going in and out of the warehouse down there. So one of them could actually have been Master Mask in disguise? No. A person checked out everyone that came through here, so that's not possible. Knowing Adrian, she probably even checked out what they ate for breakfast that morning. Well, there's nothing else to talk to her about right now. So let's see if we can find this guy now. Hello? Well, how lovely to see you again, my dear. Welcome to my abode. Relax and soak up the atmosphere. We're actually kind of... Shh! Silence. Precisely as I expected. What is? Savari! The truth has once again been elegantly revealed to me. A lawyer and a spirit medium. Am I correct? I think we've already been through this. Ha! So my estimation was correct. Savari! How truly elegant. Now then, what can I do for you? You mentioned before that you were on guard duty all alone that night. Precisely. This is my 5th encounter with my arch enemy. I refuse to allow anyone to interfere with the rightful pursuit of my prey. Yes, he has a painting of himself. I heard you've been after Mask the Mask since since his very first theft. Yes, my dear. I see you've done your homework. His very first heist. That vile thief pilfered the famous jewel, the Tea of Emanon. I first encountered him in the museum Sacred Hall, the crime scene itself. So that's why you were hired as a security for the treasure exhibit. I'm pretty sure he said that that Adrian Andrews hired him. Yes, I borrowed some equipment from Lordy Taylor and set up the perfect trap. You must mean a security camera. But I thought you were watching the area by yourself too. So how did Master Mask manage to steal the urn? That's the $1,000,000 question. What is Master Mask's modus operandi? Mr. Acme, do you know about the Sacred Urn? I'm interested in only one thing, my dear, and that is Mask the Mask. Sacred Urn? Puh, that has nothing to do with this case. But wasn't that what Mask the Mask stole this time? I am a hunter, sir. That urn was nothing more than a lure to catch my prey. Do you yourselves remember the shape of the individual peanuts you throw to the pigeons? I don't think I like this guy's attitude, Nick. Well, anyway, it looks like he doesn't know about the urn. There's something that's kind of bothering me. Please, my dear, ask me anything you like. After all, we are but seekers, wandering alone in the dark. Well, I was wondering how Master the Mask managed to steal the urn. I mean, isn't it strange that you didn't seem to know? Yeah, now that you mention it, it is strange. After all, you were the one on guard that night at the scene of the crime. Unless you were sound asleep, you should at least have seen Master the Mask. What the? It's a Cyclock. Cyclock? Hey Nick, what's this Cyclock thing? Well, your Magatama let me see when people are keeping secrets. By breaking their mental locks, I can find out what the secrets are. What? This Magatama has that kind of power? Maya, you're the one who gave me this Magatama last year. Well, it's true this Magatama is a prized family heirloom, but Peroni was the one who actually imbued it with spiritual powers, right? That's why I don't really know about what it can do. This is the woman that's going to take over the Kurain channeling school someday? So how do you do it? How do you break the Cyclock thing? Well, you present the Magatama blah blah tutorial stuff. I can't wait to see it in action. Come on, try it out. Oh boy, I think the future master still needs to learn how to be patient. I mean, this ship kind of sails itself. Zednik asked me, you were standing guard at the scene of the crime. There's no way you didn't see Master Mask commit the crime. Well, I can hardly see that why you're so positive about that. Yes, indeed, I was guarding the warehouse, that much is true. But I can tell you for certain that not a single person passed through that door. I'm not so sure why, but this Atme guy is lying through his teeth. I know. I'll show him some proof. Detective Atme, I have here proof that someone did go through that door last night. There was a security camera set up at the scene of the crime. It should have automatically taken a photo of anyone that went through that door. Precisely. I hope you don't mind, but we've already gotten our hands on the camera data. As you can see, the camera went exactly off once last night. What? But my monocle couldn't catch anyone in his flash. It must be some kind of computer malfunction. It must be. Maybe it was your monocle that malfunctioned. What? I was saying I didn't do my duty properly. They asked me, you must have seen the thief last night. The question is, why are you trying to hide it? If he's hiding it, there must be some reason. The reason he was desperately wants to keep it hidden. I got just a piece of evidence to prove it. Let's suppose you didn't see Mask the Mask. In that case, the reason you didn't at the time because you were probably unconscious or fast asleep. But I'm gonna go with unconscious. I'm afraid masking a guess is not enough because the sword is broken. Time to put your money where your mouth is. Show me your evidence. Almost done with my crisps. Detective Atme, you were knocked unconscious by the thief, weren't you? Yes, this is a very successful birthday gift. I mean, I didn't even know it was available on Steam. I knew it wasn't the Switch, and I think it was on the Wii U, but I didn't know it wasn't on Switch. So yes, definitely, it is fun to replay this game. Surely you must be joking. You think that I, look at me, could be knocked out so easily? The sword proves it. That's... Before the theft, this sword was in the hand of the statue of Ami Fey. Furthermore, at the time, it was not bent. There's only one explanation. You were struck on the head and knocked unconscious by the sword. Well, detective, how about it? I'm impressed. You truly are an ace attorney. Yeah, I think that makes sense, Pix. I can't deny there were only a small bit of truth in what you said. So, you were knocked out by the thief first clobbered you. Clobber, what an ugly way of saying it, but I suppose you could put it that way. The coward struck at the precise moment I turned to look at the computer. So you never noticed the thief had entered the warehouse? No. The coward must have wormed his way through somewhere beside the door. Perhaps the air duct or the sewer pipes. Then, my arch nemesis struck me on the head from behind with this gruesome item here. Ouch! Mr. Acme should have his poor head examined. Yes, you should. You can say that again. How could you have underestimated the thief so badly? Well, it looks like we got one thing cleared up anyway. Huh? What? That Acme is the ace detective in the world? No, that he never actually saw the thief. Oh, that's right. So the thief might not even have been Master Mask. Just one moment, Sir Lawyer. The thief was unquestionably Master Mask. But you never actually saw him. Perhaps so, but I installed a security camera just for such a contingency. Oh. Last night, the camera went off exactly once. Behold, this is the photo of that dastardly thief, taken by a security camera. That's him! Mask the Mask! The thief can be none other than my arch-criminal, the arch-criminal Mask the Mask. After all, he was a very good reason for committing such a brazen crimes. What are you talking about? So, what did you mean by he had a very good reason? Exactly that. Mr. Delight had a very good reason to dress up and commit those crimes. There should be a green envelope somewhere in his room. You'd need to go and investigate. But how do you know about that? Huh, have you forgotten? You're speaking to the finest ace detective that ever to walk the face of the earth. The most brilliant mind since, well, ever! Look at me! I guess we better go take a look, just in case. Well, we have the green envelope here. Hey, Nick, remember what Detective Atme said? Everyone, brace yourselves. Okay, let's have a look. If you don't want your true identity to be revealed to the world, come to the KB security at 1 AM on October 12th and bring $50,000? 50,000? I just remember that something's about to happen here. This is a blackmail letter. This could be a major clue, alright. Brace yourselves, because things are about to get smelly. Actually, no, I feel bad. Oh, somebody's at the door. I'll be right back. It won't take us but a second, I promise. Oh, thank you for coming. That's so nice of you. When I say damp in distress, I just can't help myself. Please, come on in. I'll make some coffee. Really? Okay, I guess I'll make myself at home, pretty lady. Wait a minute. I know that voice. Oh, Nicky boy. I'm so sorry, but I got another guest. Ah! You're... Nick, it's you! And Maya too, what a fluke! Ah, Larry. Long time no see. What? You know each other? Nicky boy? Nick, do you and this girl have, you know, something going on? Something? If you mean I underestimated you, Nick. A gorgeous lady like this? And married too? Way to go, dude. I knew it. Just when things can't get any worse. It's time to cure in the butts. Hello there, Ben. Good evening. Well, something smells alright. Yes, you're right, Farnwell. Larry Butts. Ever since grade school, he's been... not exactly a close friend, but yeah, we know each other. Oh no, it's not you, buddy. But I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Ace Attorney series, but when something smells, it's usually the butts. Hey man, that wasn't very nice. I was your very first client. We got quite the storied history, he and I. Actually, and what he used to say still rings true. When something smells, it's usually the butts. So yeah, you just dropped in on an unfortunate timing there, bud. But welcome regardless. Hey now, you're embarrassing me. And in front of this pretty little thing here. So you two are old childhood friends. I see, that's so sweet. You two go ahead and catch up on old times. I'm going to go and check on my bike. Nice girl, that Desi. So, how you been, Nick? Too busy if you really want to know. So, what have you been up to this whole time? It's been 2 years since I heard from you. And what were those clothes? You will look, well, weird. Hey man, that's uncalled for. This is my uniform for my part-time job. But I can't believe it's been 2 years. They say time flies when you're having fun. Huh? What's wrong? Nick, I gotta tell you, women, I don't trust them anymore. You got dumped again? Well, you know Bennifer? I followed her all the way to Japan 2 years ago. That's where I met the famous Catty Tom, and my whole life was changed. Bennifer? Catty Tom? I haven't heard of either of them. Anyway, dude, Catty Tom chose a whole vote over me. Can you believe it? Well, actually... Anyway, it sounds like you had quite the adventure. Women, they're so... Oh! But you're different, Maya. You're not like the rest. Looks like he's still the same old Larry. And the music is so fitting with this guy. I mean, the only way this gets any worse is if Old Bag gets involved again. Which, to be fair, wouldn't surprise me, considering her, like, old uniform, like, thing here. And she works security, so it wouldn't be surprising if Old Bag got involved in this case too. So, what are you doing here anyway? Huh? What do you mean by that? I'm just a natural-born nice guy, that's all. Please no. Actually, I picked up this last night when I was working. A wallet? You said you found this last night? Yeah, it had a driver's license in it, so I think I'd return it myself. Hang on, let me see that for a minute. I knew it. It's Desi's picture in here. Yeah, I guess he really digs his wife, huh? Hey, Nick, is that what you're thinking at all? No, I'm pretty sure it is. You haven't changed a bit. Hey, no way, man. I mean, she's a married woman. That's just bad news. She really is here just to check out Miss Delight. So you said you found it at your job, right? Yeah, I'm working for a private security company as a guard. Chicks just love a guy in a uniform, you know? I wouldn't know. A security guard, huh? So that's what the uniform is all about. So, what time was it when you found this last night? So, are you familiar with this game, Bediness? Bediness? You'll have to correct me if I should just go shortly to bed. Bediness. Yeah. Huh? Why are you asking that? Trying to see if I got an alibi? You're not the one on the hook for a crime this time, buddy. I guess. Well, I guess it was around 1 in the morning on the first floor of our company building. Was Mr. Delight's wallet? What was Mr. Delight's wallet doing there? Anyway, there's nothing weird about that. After all, he works there. I take that as a yes, you are most familiar with this game. Wonderful. What? Cry. Your young whippersnapper is back. Oh, poor Wolpex. I'm sorry. He works there? You mean Mr. Delight? Sure, here, take a look at this. It's right here in his wallet. What's this card? It's a key card for a security company. See? It's got a serial number right on here. There's no mistake about it. You said you're working part-time at the security company, right? That's right. What are you making that scary face for? Security company, huh? Something that's not quite secure about Larry working there. I need to find out as much as I can about this keycard. Let's see. So let's ask about the keycard then. So you're sure about this keycard? Yep, that's the keycard we use at the building I work in. According to the serial number, this one is for the CEO's office. You need to get into that room, and every time you use it, it leaves a record. It leaves a record? Yeah, it tells you exactly who entered the room and when. Larry, I need that data. Whoa, slow down, man. Sorry, but that is off limits to outsiders. If I lost this job, I'd never have a chance with Desi. It's time like this when I wish lawyers weren't so powerless. Let's see. Now, let's have the blackmail letter. Hey, Larry, what about this? What? If you got something to say, then say it already. Huh? A blackmail letter? Do you not think anything about this? What? I don't know anything about Alexis, and that's the truth. Huh? What? I can't believe you do this to me. I thought you were my friend. $50,000? I don't have that kind of money. No, you don't understand. This blackmail letter was sent to Ron Delight. Whew. Man, you scared me. I almost had a heart attack, you idiot. Wait, I'm the idiot? Man, I was totally confused because it says KB Security right on the top of the envelope. Yeah, so what? That's where I got a part-time job. At KB Security. What? Sounds like I should really find out more about this KB Security company. KB Security and the blackmail letter. You know all about it? That's where I work, so yeah. In fact, I'm on the job right now. Huh? So what are you doing here then? Well, the boss is away right now, and you know what mice do when the cat's away. Yes, yes. Anyway, how far away is this company? Let me see, about 30 minutes by car, I guess? Well, if you fly down the road anyway. Well, your partner's building is pretty close to Lordy Taylor, right? And it will take roughly an hour to go from here to KB Security and back. If Ron the Light was at the KB Security when the robbery occurred, then... Whoa. Then he couldn't have stolen the Sacred Urn. Oh, hey, Nick, your phone. Hello? Is this Wright residence? Ah, Pearls. Where are you? I thought I'd go to Lordy Taylor to find more clues, but I'm afraid I've gotten lost. What? Give me that phone, Nick. Pearly, where are you right now? I was walking along and found myself in front of that person's office. That person? Who? The person that doesn't act his age and always says Zvari when he's excited. Look at me, Ace Detective. Okay, stay right there. We're coming to get you. Alright. I'm a little scared. Alright, let's go, Maya. Wait a second, Nick. What? That phone call just now. Sounded like a real cutie. Butts. Another one of your special friends? Say goodbye to Mr. Light for me, would you, Larry? Larry, no. Yeah. This is shanky for worthy offense. True, that is fair. That is fair, Bedenses. But definitely not in the way Larry thinks. Ah, Mr. Nick. Mystic Maya. Pearly. I thought I'd never see you two again. So, is Mr. Detective out of the office? Yes, when I arrived here, there wasn't a single soul in sight. Say, Nick, does it look like something's changed since we were here last? Now that you mention it. This bag? I'm sure it wasn't here before. It looks kind of full. I wonder what could be in there. Hey, Nick, come on, open it up. Hey, wait a minute. We can't just open his private property. Don't be such a fuddy-duddy. It's an important investigation. That's true. And truth be told, I have to admit I'm kind of curious. Well, what's in there? Hang on a sec. I'm taking it out now. Whatever it is, it feels kind of hard and smooth. Well, hello there. Ah! He's here! What are you doing, Sir Lawyer? I am shocked to see the court ignoring the law so flagrantly. I'm really sorry. Maya made me do it. Nick, I can't believe you. A gentleman never uses a lady as an excuse for his own poor behavior. The real question is, can you afford to waste time lollygagging about here? What do you mean by that? Perhaps I should make myself more clear. Tomorrow's trial, Zvari. Shall we say, the figurative Sir William will be dropping his panties before lunchtime? Wow, Nick. Sounds like it's gonna be really exciting. No, it shouldn't, Farnwell. Mina. You don't ever change, do you? I mean, we have you saying such deprived things. And we have an entire, like, part of my quote library like reflects it. At your poor, rather your vulgar sense of